Welcome to Glam Decorum, where timeless elegance meets cozy farmhouse charm. Today, we invite you to explore a beautiful beige and barn red American farmhouse filled with vintage warmth and traditional country style. Stay with us until the end for inspiration that will warm your heart and home. Step into a cozy beige and barn red American farmhouse living room where vintage wooden beams and a large stone fireplace create a warm embrace. Plush cream sofas invite relaxation, while antique brass lamps cast a gentle glow through linen curtains. This space radiates traditional country charm. Moving into the kitchen, barn red cabinetry contrasts beautifully with open wooden shelves displaying vintage pottery. A large farmhouse sink and reclaimed wood dining table evoke timeless simplicity, bathed in soft sunlight that fills the room with comforting warmth and invites quiet moments togetherness. The bedroom offers serene comfort with a wrought iron bed framed by quilted bedding in soft neutrals. Distressed with nightstands and vintage brass lamps enhance the vintage warmth, while lace curtains filter daylight, creating a peaceful retreat perfect for rest and reflection. In the dining room, a long barn red trestle table is surrounded by beige slip-covered chairs, anchored by a woven jute rug. A wrought iron chandelier hangs overhead, illuminating vintage country wall art and inviting you to savor meals in a space full of rustic elegance. The bathroom's beige shiplap walls and barn red vanity bring vintage charm to life. A clawfoot tub with soft white linens and brass fixtures feels like a gentle embrace, while lace curtains soften the natural light, crafting a soothing sanctuary for quiet moments. Step into the mudroom where barn red lockers and vintage hooks blend with distressed wood benches and woven baskets. Soft country-style rugs add warmth, making this practical space a welcoming transition that balances rustic utility with inviting farmhouse character. The sunroom glows with warm beige walls and barn red window frames, filled with wicker furniture and soft plaid cushions. Potted greenery and vintage lanterns enhance the peaceful atmosphere, creating a bright retreat where natural light nurtures calm and comfort. A cozy reading nook invites you to sink into a plush armchair draped with a quilted throw. Rustic wooden bookshelves filled with vintage books and antique brass candle holders create a quiet corner that whispers stories of the past and moments of peaceful solitude. The pantry's barn-red cabinetry and open shelves showcase glass jars and vintage enamelware against soft beige walls. Burlap sacks add texture, while warm-wood tones evoke timeless country storage, blending functionality with nostalgic farmhouse warmth. The entryway welcomes with a barn red wooden door and distressed with console table topped with vintage country decor. A woven basket sits ready for shoes, while side lights pour soft natural light, setting a tone of rustic charm and heartfelt hospitality. In the laundry room, farmhouse sinks and wooden countertops combine with open shelving filled with antique jars and linens. Rustic hooks offer practicality, while warm light bathes the space, turning everyday chores into moments of vintage-inspired comfort. The farmhouse office features barn red built-in bookshelves and distressed wood desk. Beige walls adorned with vintage botanical prints and a woven chair cushion create a serene workspace where tradition meets quiet inspiration. A breakfast nook painted in warm beige with barn red accents offers a built-in bench with cozy cushions. A rustic wooden table set with vintage dishware invites morning light through linen curtains, crafting a perfect spot for peaceful starts and gentle conversation. The hallway's barn red wainscoting and vintage framed photos line soft beige walls. A distress with console table and woven runner rug combine to evoke a warm, inviting passage that echoes the timeless spirit of traditional country living. In the guest bedroom, barn red accents frame a wooden canopy bed draped with soft linens. Antique bedside tables and vintage brass lamps add nostalgic warmth, while a woven rug brings texture, creating a welcoming space full of quiet elegance. The kitchen island stands as a rustic centerpiece with barn red cabinetry and reclaimed wood countertops. Vintage metal stools and open shelves displaying country pottery invite gatherings, while soft pendant lighting bathes the space in a warm, inviting glow. A living room corner with beige walls and barn red plaid curtains features a vintage wooden rocking chair with a quilted throw. An antique side table and soft wool rug complete this cozy nook, radiating the quiet comfort of vintage farmhouse warmth. The bathroom vanity's barn red distress wood cabinetry supports a large antique mirror with a wooden frame. Vintage brass faucets and soft white towels complement the natural light, crafting a cozy country atmosphere perfect for peaceful moments. A kitchen breakfast bar with barn red cabinetry and wooden stools is bathed in sunlight from a large window framed by linen curtains. Open shelving showcases vintage ceramics, blending rustic charm with everyday comfort in a warm farmhouse setting. The bedroom sitting area combines plush armchair seating with barn red accents and a wooden side table holding vintage brass lamps. A soft woven rug lies beneath, while lace curtains filter light, creating a nostalgic country ambience that invites rest and reflection. Thank you for joining us on this charming farmhouse tour. We hope you felt the cozy vintage warmth and traditional beauty throughout every room. If you enjoyed this journey, please subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Your support means the world to Glam Decorum.